We are live on this chilly. What's the matter? Did I frighten you then?
Well, it was a little bit loud.
We are live on this very chilly willy evening, isn't
My
it,
lord.
Paulie? Oh, it's just me, but I'm having a bit of a hot one at the moment.
Was that? Was you trying to shout the heat out of you? Was you?
But anyway, so lovely to see so many of you in the comments already. So thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday night. We're here for the next hour or so just to chat about all things cruise and travel and any other questions that you got us about YouTube, about vlogging, about anything, Paulie, isn't it?
Anything you like.
Yes.
No
So
matter what it is, and if we don't like the look of it, we won't answer it. But and you'll probably be blocked forever.
anywho, let's see if it's gone on Facebook, but who knows with Facebook? Sometimes it's a little bit behind. It's got the little ring there, so that's fine. So we're here, as I said, and we've got a few things to talk about, but let's see who's here so far. So it looks like Joseph was the first one here today. So lovely Joseph in New York, in Brooklyn. On my way to the nail salon to get ready for our QM2 boys next week. Very excited. I'm getting mine done on Thursday, ready for the river cruise, which I can't wait. So do you have a favourite princess ship, Paulie? We love Emerald and Island Princess too.
This is can anybody recognise those two people who were sat ready watching our live?
Ah, is that what they just said? Is that just Kevin said? Kevin.
No, Kevin didn't say it. No.
Oh, he tends to go singing, I think, on a Tuesday.
Why?
So he might not be with us forever. Not forever. I don't mean forever, but yeah. So back to Joseph's question, Paulie.
Oh, go on then.
So, favourite princess ship?
It's a toughie, isn't it? I think Sky Princess will always have a special place in our heart because we've done her a few times, and obviously it was the first of our long series, our 25-year series of doing group cruises.
It was our first group cruise.
You heard it here first. We're only going to do them for another 25 years.
So, yes, I agree. Sky Princess. I thoroughly enjoyed Discovery Princess. We do like the Royal class ships. We did enjoy Island, and it did have some nice outside spaces, but the aft of Island really was disappointing, wasn't it? There wasn't... So, and I thought I'd really like that class.
Fugly, I believe is the term.
Fugly, yeah. So I would like to try Coral Princess because they haven't messed with their aft. So, but also there's a lot of other princess ships we haven't tried yet too, isn't it? But so far, I think we'd have to say Sky, wouldn't we? So thank you for that, Joseph, and enjoy having your nails done. Oh gosh, it's Claire. Hello.
Well, this is very.
Oh, are we? Oh, how weird's that then? Oh, we're portrait on YouTube. Yeah, but that's strange then, isn't it? Okay, bye. Oh, you StreamYard have put this new thing to go. Oh dear. So they've given you an option to go portrait and landscape, but I don't know how I'm going to fix that without restarting our live.
Well, what's all them options underneath?
Well, this is if you go to different layouts. Look, you just go to. So I don't know what's going on. So that's very weird. Oh, what a nightmare! So there was a new feature on StreamYard that.
Well, I'm just going to throw this out here. When next time StreamYard comes out with a new feature, maybe ignore it because this has put us right in the poop now, hasn't it?
Well, it has really. So what should we do? Your landscape for us, your landscape here, your landscape here. So, right. So it looks like landscape for us. You're fine on mine. You're fine on mine. All good here. Answer the phone. Lou wants to know how you are. So it looks like we're landscape. Oh, Nick Burton's ringing me.
Oh my God.
Hello.
What a professional live this is.
Okay, thank you very much. Right. Bye. So it seems that on some people it is a landscape, some people it's vertical. So I think what we'll do is we'll just carry on as normal for now, and then because looking on it on YouTube on our
You're a landscaper, or you were. It's a small box in the corner now, but that was obviously.
Yeah, but hopefully it's all. Anyway, I think we'll just carry on because it looks like we're back to normal on YouTube tablets. So everyone, so maybe next time I will just not mess with the new things that StreamYard say.
I don't know why you do anyway, mate. I just can't believe it. Just leave it alone.
Well, because I thought it'd be easy for other people on tab. Anyway, back to questions. So anyway, let's go carry on with our live. So Kevin's here. I'd love to see Kevin. So I want to get rid of that hide the vertical there, don't I? And just get us normal. There we are for us. And if you have a question for Paul and Carol, please start it with a question which Nick's already said. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So that really does help the channel. So thank you for everyone just saying about...
Yeah, off to a great start. I mean, you wouldn't get this on Gary Bembridge, would you? People ringing. It's all going on.
You might do. So I thought I'd press on a bit of a landscape for me. That's fine. Excellent. So let's go back to our questions and all these lovely people that are here. So Claire's just saying, good evening all. And remember, please hit the like button as it helps the channel. Thank you very much. And Catherine's here saying, even everyone a smidge warmer this evening than the last here in South Yorkshire. It's plummeted. Today I've been in a bit of a panic because I cleared the greenhouse out of all the tomatoes. And now I've thankfully had room to put all my pots in because it's supposed to drop to about -2 tonight, isn't it? So
so the upshot of that was at 9 o'clock this morning, I was out in the garden, 18 below, carrying the one pot was as big as me, and I'm quite big.
I've got this beautiful vase that I bought years and years ago. God, it must be 20 years old, isn't it? And we always put it away for the winter.
It's older than that, I think.
But it's beautiful. So Paul was. Can you imagine Paul this morning as well? So happy. But
and then she's don't lift it like that. Don't lift it like that. Well, I'll tell you what, you knock yourself out, darling. You pick it up however you want. Yeah, crack on. Don't hold it there.
Well, you were. There's a little chip on the top, and I thought
there was nearly a big chip in there. I tell you, there was nearly somebody. It's big enough to put Carol inside, and I think maybe in future years.
Oh dear. So Nick's saying, what day in December are you putting your Christmas decoration? I don't even notice behind us here.
Well, I can't believe they wouldn't have not noticed.
We've got our lovely little garland that's going up our staircase with our baubles in, where my lovely friends Kate and Deb came round today and helped us put that up, wouldn't it, Pauline?
Yes.
So
and I got the Christmas decorations down and the retractable ladder. When I was trying to put it away, it smashed my thumb. Grinch we're never ever taking our Christmas decorations down. They're up. They're up. 365 now.
Hooray! Right, let's see what other questions you've got. Clint's here. Celebrity Clint. Good afternoon, everyone from sunny Saskatchewan, Canada. -1 today. Ooh. Well, we're getting towards that, but I'm sure you'll be beating us throughout the winter. Rose is here saying a bake of the week is chocolate orange muffins. Ooh. Very, very nice.
Terrace chocolate orange muffins.
Very Christmassy. And in Carl saying, even all looking forward to the chat and the decorations. Well, thank you very much. And Michael's here from New Jersey. So temps about the same as Southampton today, 46 days to QM2. Lots of people are looking forward to Queen Mary 2. It's a special ship. And I don't know if you guys watched the program last night. What was it called, Polly? The world's most luxurious cruise ships. Wouldn't it?
That, I think, the last 10 seconds then perfectly sums up my life with Carol. So she asked me a question, and before I'd even took a breath to answer, she'd already answered it herself. I am the epitome of being redundant.
Oh, you're not, honey. You've got lots to offer. But anyway, back to the QM2. The world's most luxurious cruise ship was on Channel 4 last night, and it showcased the Queen Mary 2. It showcased the Royal Clipper, which was lovely to see because we thoroughly enjoyed our time on there, and also a few other Regent, and I can't remember the other one, but a Uniworld river cruise ship, which
there was, and I can't
very
remember.
Arty, wasn't it?
It was very arty, and there was one of the facts they came out with. And I know for a fact that their fact was a load of old rubbish. And I can't remember what it was. And they said, this ship is blah, 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 blah. And I thought, no, it's not. I can't remember what it was.
We did look at each other and thought, oh.
But it's like, that's not true, I'm afraid.
Kevin's just giving us a super chat. Everything looks amazing for Christmas. Well, thank you very much. And I think Nick BBT's just butted in with some money for an IT member of staff.
I'm going to say, yeah.
Oh, I was only trying to be up current, and
well, let me tell you about that. I blame myself because Carol did waffle something to me earlier, saying about, oh, if you're watching it on a so and so, and I thought, well, I don't even care what she's saying, so I'll pretend. Oh, yes, dear, I said, yes, dear, like my shirt, yes, dear. But unfortunately, if you're watching it on a tablet and it ain't right for you, turn it the other way. That's what they have to do. That's all they have to do. Turn it the other way, like that.
Anyway,
and then you don't have to do anything.
Anne and Mike's here. So I'm saying, even all right, boy, let it go now, please.
Okay,
let it go. So so Anne and Mike here. So love to see you guys. And Barbara's here from a very chilly Highcliffe-on-Sea. Yes, it is very, very cold. It's chilly. It's Chris Moran, not our cousin Chris Moran, from a very chilly Romsey in Hampshire, and everyone's saying hello and hello to each other. Right. Barbara's asking, is it my imagination, but wasn't Paulie at one of our ports on our Patreon cruise, but it's now changed to La Rochelle? Haven't had any notification of this. Yes, it has been changed. And it was only we picked it up when people were on Discord talking about it, and they noticed the excursions had changed. So I think there has been full notification gone out, but just email us, Barbara, and we'll make sure you get the right information. But yes, it has been changed to La Rochelle.
Which is slightly frustrating for us because we had 1,000 group cruise T-shirts made with the map on the back.
No, we didn't.
So we've had to set fire to them.
No, we didn't. It's been a week of deliveries, though, hasn't it, Paulie?
Yes, the merch is here for the
Christmas
cruise.
Yeah, so very exciting. We're really, really pleased with it. We've also been looking forward to our Cunard cruise, our Patreon cruise, and getting things organised. So thank you, Ken and Lindsay. When we met up on the weekend, we were talking about all sorts, weren't we? So we were all getting very organised. But
yes, we are.
That's why we won't point the computer that way, because there's just boxes and boxes of stuff.
Yeah, it looks like that we're going to like a car boot sale, doesn't it? Tomorrow?
It does. So let's see if we go to the next question. So Trudy's here. So hi, my lovelies. Carol, you have your Christmas presents and cards all done for your river cruise. Also hope those heavy rains have not been too troublesome. Love to Big John. We were chatting to John earlier, so we always send him all regards when you've. So I'm sure you're going to see him on Thursday.
I'm going to see him. Well, he phoned me to tell me, not because I said I'm coming to see you this week. And he phoned me to tell me not to come on tomorrow because he's too busy.
He's got lots of appointments, but he's doing all right. So
he's doing good. Yeah.
Thank you so much for asking. So Christmas present cards, to be fair, for family and friends, we've actually really reduced the amount of Christmas presents that we give, because we used to end up just giving money to people and they would give money back. And we're thinking, this is mad. Why are we doing this? You know, it's just nice to. So with our family and friends, what we tend to do now is we always make sure that we try and find some time to spend time with them around the Christmas period and have a treat or buy a few drinks or do whatever. And for us, that's more personable and what we enjoy rather than material things, because that's what we like.
And I like to give. What I would normally give to people, I always like to give to my favourite charity, which is a thing called turning apples into cider.
Exactly. Oh, Corinne's in, so no singing for Corinne tonight. She's happily home in the warmth, so that's lovely.
Good place to be.
And Susan's here from a coolish Barcelona. Coolish.
Well, I'm sure it's ultra cool, as in a cool and swanky place to be, but I can't imagine it's very warm.
Well, but it's warmer than here, that's for sure. Yeah, Ken and Lindsay saying, I all won't be here for long as I've got to go singing, but Lindsay will be here in my absence. Excellent.
Well, we'll know when the comments change.
We will. Rob's dropped in, which you said he was going to be busy on Discord, but he's now free, so that's good. It's a bit chilly here in Virginia today. Graham rain just shoved a huge pile of leaves out to the curb. Yeah, it's getting that winter weather's coming, apart from those down under, isn't it? Where it's becoming summer now.
It's -1 in the morning, apparently. -1.
Well, -2 on my phone.
Oh, well, we'll just use my phone then. It's a bit warmer.
So Rob's also saying, question, looking for main dining room and Lido menu items to avoid and or seek out on Holland America, Oosterdam. I was going to spend a fair amount of time there soon. One of my go-to, you go.
In a twist of irony, that's obviously going to change because we're going on Oosterdam for 42 days, aren't we?
Noordam.
Noordam. Is that the same size?
Same.
Now,
same class.
Unless we're traveling with other people, and even sometimes when we are traveling with other people, we go to the buffet a lot. And I can tell you, in my humble opinion, for what it's worth, Holland America, I think, has got the best buffet at sea that suits me and suits Carol. It might not be to everybody's taste.
It's got a great Asian section.
It's got a great Asian section,
which we love.
And every time I go to the buffet, I say to Carol, I'm not having Asian food tonight. I'm going to have something else. I'm going to find something. I'm going to do this, going to do that. 10 minutes later, I sat down with a great big bowl of noodles and curries and spicy stuff, and love it. It's my favorite.
You also love on the Lido. What's your favorite? Chippers. The Holland America chips from the
dive in.
Yes.
Dive in, yeah.
They do fantastic fries.
They do good burgers. I'm not saying they're the best burgers at sea. They're very good, but the chips at the burger bar are the best I've ever had at sea, in my humble opinion. I don't know what they do to them. They triple cook them. There's like a bit of batter on them or something. They're just off the chain good.
Yeah.
So there's two things. Go to the Asian section in the buffet. Go to the dive-in burger bar.
Yeah.
They do lots of different burgers and they do lots of different fries, but they do you can have dirty fries or normal fries or they.
But also for me,
fries.
in the main dining room, you can't beat. I just love the French onion soup that they do. It's absolutely delicious, and I really love. And it's quite old school. It's just like a prawn cocktail because their prawns are normally really big and juicy, aren't they? So for starters in the main dining room, so they're the things that I always tend to look for when I'm on in the main dining room for starters for me. And I do love a Caesar salad, which I know sounds a bit boring, but that's the things that we would say, in it, Paulie?
Yeah.
So Gil and Sandra here said, hope we're well. We are well, thank you very much. Yeah. And then we've got Ted K. Have a nice day. And hello all. Happy Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. Ted was rubbing it in because he was talking about how cold it was on Discord with our patrons. And Ted says, oh, I've just left. Where was it? Can't remember. He was heading home to Texas where it's 88 degrees. We'd gone from somewhere that was like 60. I'm like, yep, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. So, Rob's Travel Blog's here. So lovely to see you with your new logo, which looks fab.
Yes. He's not only the Channel Islands best blogger, he's got the best. Is that the right one?
What?
Is he from Guernsey?
Yes.
Yes, he's got the. I started saying the camera, I said, that's not him, that's the wrong one.
No, it's Rob from Guernsey.
Yes. Top Channel Islands blogger with the best logo now. Yes. I do like that.
Find just a week to go until my next cruise. Last one was in March. During the lovely Azora for a week around the Canaries. Lovely. Hopefully you'll get some sunshine there too. Travel M Soul has asked a question that we can't answer, but someone in the comments has anyone been on Stena or P&O recently to and from the Netherlands? So that's P&O ferries. P&O ferries and P&O cruises are nothing to do with each other. Just to clarify.
Because there was a hoo-ha a few years ago.
Yeah, there was.
And P&O ferries, which is nothing to do with P&O cruises.
Yeah.
Basically sacked all their staff and then got everybody back on zero-hour contracts. And it was almost like, I think Emma put a post on and it had about 400 comments and about 380 of them was, I'm never going to go on a P&O cruise again, treating their people like that. And then was like, no, it's a different company. And then it's just, what I like with some posts is just like, sometimes people don't even read the post. No. But sometimes when they do, they don't read any of the comments. Even the comment that they're directly below theirs, they don't read. It's just like they go on there like that, and then they type and press send. And it's like, well, if you'd have just looked, mate, the last 19 answers would have told you that. And you're thinking, oh, please. I mean, it's great for interaction, but it's just all the interaction is stupid.
Oh, dear. So let's go back and see what questions we've got here. Sarah's joined us. I love to see Sarah and Davina. So let's have a look. Hello to everyone's username I don't recognize. It is, do you know, because I used to know everyone in the chat now. So apologies if we get it wrong, but because YouTube's just changed it slightly, so your names aren't there. It can get a little bit tricky, isn't it, Paulie?
Yes.
Donna's saying, hope all is well. Have you seen the nighttime temps on the river cruise, bro? It is going to be cold, but hopefully if it's just cold and dry, we're all wrapped up with our mulled wine and it's going to be a lot of fun. But yes,
I'm going to walk around with a patio heater like an umbrella.
Yeah.
And Carol's going to be pushing the gas bottle behind in a wheelbarrow.
I get the good job then.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Craig's here as well. Love to see Craig. Andy and Carla are here too. Look forward to the chat and decorations. Yes, so let's see what our next question is. Where are everyone saying hello, hello, hello? Angela agrees with this. Look, try the stir fry and 86 with you done buffet and the diving burgers and fries are good. Yes.
Oh, they are so good.
Angela's got very, very good taste too. So let's have a look. AIT Direct said hello from Colchester. So thank you so much for joining us. And it's raining in Las Vegas. Oh,
that's where your niece is.
Yeah, my niece is there at the moment. Yeah, with her boyfriend. So that's lovely. Karen saying good evening on this very chilly evening. And Anne saying the stairs look awesome. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. And Amanda saying hi to everyone.
I played a very big part in the decorating of the stairs.
You did not?
I did. I found some cable ties.
Yeah.
And then I went to the gym and left it to
You did. People talk about portrait and landscape. Hopefully that's all sorted now and I won't make that same mistake again. JBM Travel's just asking us about this camera set for vlogging. Well, I'm getting used to a new camera, a new DJI Pocket Osmo. That's not the right name, is it? The Pocket DJI Osmo.
It's not that.
But it's a lot smaller than the GoPro. But I still use my GoPro for time lapses and things.
DJI Osmo Pocket.
Yes.
3.
Yes, it is. It is. How do you know that? So I'm getting used to that. So hopefully
she let me hold it once.
So just for those of you wondering about, well, not wondering about our videos at the moment, you'll have seen that we're in Hong Kong at the moment. So we stayed at the Premier Harbour Club room and had a great time in Hong Kong. And this Friday we've got when we were actually travel tips for Hong Kong, and we were very stupid, weren't we, Paulie? Did something very silly, but like we said in the video, we do these things so you don't have to, and we can share what we feel is best for you. And then today I've started it's Crazy Costa time. So I've just got the external driver.
Yes, you heard it here first.
So I'm looking forward to, I'm just doing embarkation day on Costa. So that'll be very, very interesting. And then after that, we'll be hopefully back from the river cruise. And I want to go straight into the river cruise and then on to our first cruise, which we've done with the DJI, which was the one in Bermuda and New York, where we dealt with Hurricane. What was her name? Erin.
Samantha.
No. Erin, wasn't it? Oh, so there's the comments. So let's have a look now. Emma's here saying, I'm watching from my mother-in-law today, got car going in for service tomorrow, and they collected from here as it was Scott's dad's car and have a service plan, which we kept. Nice. Well, that's very, very handy. Let's have a look. I think it's jumped a bit, aren't you? Yeah, no, there we are. So let's... Warren saying he's raising a Newcastle brown ale to you both. I'm on from San Antonio, Texas. Lovely weather, no complaints here.
I haven't had. I can't remember the last one in Newcastle brown. It was one of my mum's favourite drinks, but she would only ever drink it in a half-pint glass.
She would.
You pour it out, and then you drink some, and then you do a tippy top as you're going along. And if somebody gave her a pint glass to go with it, or they poured it into the pint glass for her before she took it from the bar, she would refuse it.
She would.
So I'm sorry, I want the bottle and I want a half pint glass, please.
Sylvia's saying Emerald is my favourite, not Mad Keen on Sky. Yeah, we're all different, aren't we?
We haven't been on Emerald, have
we? No, we've been on Enchanted.
Regal. We've been on Regal.
Yeah, we've done Regal. We've done a lot of the Raw class, but we need to do the other class now. Clinton's saying if you look on YouTube, there's the second one is normal, so 2 streams on YouTube yet. I won't be doing that again. Right. So everything's back to normal, back to normal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, talking about Emma and P&O Ferries. Hey, hey, hey. Nice to see you here. Bridget's asking, do you think Vera is worth watching? Vera the...
I wonder what you're on about, then. Because, of course, the entertainment on Virgin airplanes is called Vera. I like Vera. Carol's not so keen, but what I find about it is it's one of them programs that you can watch and do something else at the same time. It's not particularly taxing. Whereas some stuff you watch, if you like that, you're watching the program and you go like that, and then you turn around, it's like, well, who's that? Well, I don't even know who that is now. And it's that complicated. Whereas I think with Vera, they're good storylines. It's not bad. It's not the best thing I've ever seen. It's not the worst, but it's very easy going. I'd sort of say it was a bit like watching sort of like Death in Paradise back in the day. We don't particularly like this new series, but anything before that, or like Frost with Dowell Boy in. That was a similar sort of thing. It wasn't overly taxing. It's quite slow paced, and it doesn't tax your brain too much. But yes, I quite like it.
I'm not a fan.
Where did that come from? Bridget Conrad.
Yes. Yeah. Tracy saying good morning from Adelaide. So thank you so much for joining us. KB in the UK's asked, have you ever tried an eSIM over the included Wi-Fi? We haven't yet. I've downloaded the Earola on my app, on my phone, just so that if we wanted to, but we haven't had the need of when we've been traveling, because we've been able to get, when we're off the ship, we've been able to get free Wi-Fi. When we've been on the ship, we've been able to use the Wi-Fi that we've purchased. So, yeah. Emma's just saying StreamYard broke my live stream last week. It was a disaster. I was stuck in a black box on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to the regular. So at least I'm not on my own, Emma. So thank you so much for that. Let's see. What are you going on about?
Nothing. I just seen.
Everyone's saying about being portrait. I want to say you're normal. Thank you. But I think she means landscape. So let's have a look. The stairwell looks festive. Yes, thank you very much. So Claire's closed at YouTube on the TV, and you're good now. I'm glad you found it, Claire. So, but thank you for ringing and let us know so that we're aware of that. Snowing with Ali. It's snowing heavily up here. So
don't snow tomorrow. I got some jobs to do.
Travel M. So said it felt like an old school teleton with the calls. Ken said Emma had issues on Friday. Yep, thank you. So Emma just said that. So that's good. Let's have a look. Emma says she never got hers fixed. So we may have a chat after this then. Then Emma. Ali's loving the deck, so thank you so much. Hazel Paul is on. So lovely to see you, Hazel. Long time since we've seen Hazel. That was on Morella Voyager, wasn't it? So, and Dave saying hi from Dumfries. So thank you for everyone joining us from Facebook too. So that's cool. Michael and Laurie are here from Foothill Ranch in Florida, in California. We'll be catching up with you guys soon on the river cruise. So that'd be awesome.
2 weeks away, isn't it?
Well, it's less than that now, isn't it? A week Sunday. Oh, very exciting, very exciting. Oh, Clive's saying he's even from a very wet and cold Ormskirk. Where's Ormskirk?
That's up north.
Is it? Is it in the UK?
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's up north. I think
Adrian says he was trimming his bushes at 9:30 in the morning.
Well, fair play to you, Adrian.
Yeah,
I didn't have any bushes to trim, but I had lots of pots to move.
Anyway, back to cruising. 17 days until we join Morella Voyager for the first time. Can't wait. Yes, hope you will. I think we do love Voyager. We love the layouts of the Discovery ships. The Explorer ships we really enjoy too, but we're not so keen on their layout. And Voyager's a bit of a mishmash of both, isn't it? So hopefully, and I know you've cruised Morella before, haven't you? So I'm sure you'll have a fabulous time. Dave is saying, which river cruise company do you recommend for Christmas on the Danube? Well, we'll let you know in 3 weeks' time, because we're doing Riviera, and we're on Riviera Radiance for a Christmas markets cruise as a group cruise. There's 37 of us going, and hopefully, if it all goes well, we're already waiting for the itineraries to come out for 2027. So if you do want to join us on a future Christmas river cruise, then make sure you're either join our Patreon or sign up for our newsletter, because they're the first people to know when we book these things. So we will let you know. So Yvonne's saying, Carol and Paul, you would be great on Gogglebox. Do you know, we've had a few people message us and say about that, haven't we? But
apart from the people at Gogglebox, unfortunately.
Whoa. We applied a long time ago, didn't we?
Did we?
Did we apply to that?
No,
what did you apply for?
That was the Chase.
Oh, the Chase. We haven't applied for
Gogglebox. Nothing back.
AIT directors, QM2 is legend. I want to go back. Yes, we were saying when we were watching that program, it's just such an amazing ship, and I would go back on there in a heartbeat. So Lauren and Sid are here, so loving the festive decks. Thank you so much. And yo, Kevin's in the house. So lovely to see Kevin. Our lovely friend from New York. So let's. Teresa Augusta saying, have you been watching the cruise Fun Loving Brits at Sea on Channel 5? It's all about Ambassador Cruises. No, we haven't caught up with that yet. I hear it's got very, very mixed reviews from what I can gather.
What the program or
the program
or Ambassador?
Yeah, the program. So glad to have you back to normal. Sorry for emergency phone call. No, that's what our good friends are for. So thank you so much for that. So let's have a look down here. Tina saying the banister looks great. Yes, thank you so much. So yes, it looks like Reese is saying you have 2 live videos. One is stream and the other is normal. I got 2 notifications that the live was live. Yes. Dazza's off to Avia for Christmas and New Year, so excellent. And Keith saying, really pleased that Big John is in Fine Fettle. What a great bloke he is.
He's not a bad lad.
He's doing well. Tina said, how has Big John been with the new arrival's great grandson? He's loved Annie, and Lucas obviously was one of the first people that Lucas took little Louis to see.
Yes, he's very highly honoured.
We had more snuggles on Saturday, and he's just he's lush, absolutely lush. And yeah, Kevin said, how is Louis growing like a weed? He is,
yeah.
And he looked fab in your little grow and Kevin's. So thank you so much for Yo-Yo Kevin. So thank you so much. Tess and Luke has been we've got so many lovely people in this community, and you've not just sometimes buy us gifts or spend time with us, which is amazing, is that you get some gifts, and Louis had some fabulous little grow things from all around the world. So thank you so much. That has been really, and Tess and Luke has been over the moon. So thank you so much. Mike said you both received a well-deserved favourite bloggers mention from the Expert Cruises, Chris Hammer and Tony. Yes, we know Chris, obviously Chris Frame, because we met him on. Well, I've followed him for a long time because we've seen him on Queen Anne, didn't we?
We did.
And they do the cruise.
You saw him
show.
first, I think.
You saw him first. He's very tall, but just a really lovely, lovely guy. We've never met Tony or Anthony, as Anthony Davis, who does the show with him. But yeah, they put a video of bloggers, and they mentioned us twice, actually, just that they really enjoyed our vlogs. So that was a real surprise. And we're there with the big guns like Emma and who else was the Cruising Canucks were called out too, which was lovely. And also, obviously, there's the Ben David and JJ Cruz and all those guys that we never in a million years thought that someone. And then Chris is from Australia, and I think Anthony's originally from
the
UK, but he lives in America now, apparently. So it's weird seeing people from across the world actually recognizing. It's just But
they did say that we were the best.
No, they didn't. They were just saying how they enjoyed everyone's different and I think that's what people say. Oh, I want to do vlogging. I want to do this, and I would like to say, just do you. Don't try and be someone that you're not, or don't try. If you're thinking about doing it, 1, remember it's very hard work and it takes so much time. But 2, just be authentic to yourself and don't pretend to be something you're not. Let's have a look. What's the next question down here? Robson about who agrees with the stir fry and burgers. So Clay says she loves a good Caesar salad. JBN Travels is just asking, can you recommend 3 pre-cruise hotels in Southampton? One reason for why for each, and one hotel you wouldn't recommend. We've got a post on our website about the hotels that we've stayed at, and we've got our video reviews all there. Our top ones that we like to stay in is, first off, we love the IHG, the Voco as it is now, Holiday Inn, because just where it is, and it includes, they do parking packages, which works well for us.
They do, and they've got new parking packages now, which is now, because I was starting to think, yeah, they are getting a bit pricey now. But with these new parking packages, it is making them a lot more competitive. But what I do definitely 100% like about them is the fact that they include the parking. And you know that the car's at the hotel, because you hear the horror stories about when you use, so I'm not going to name any names, but when you use the port parking that, you know, Bill takes your car home every night and stuff like that. So at least when it's there, you've got the keys to your car. So it's not even like anybody else has got access to it. So we do like that element of it. We have stayed at other places, but it's things like Voco. Not Voco, what's it called? The Moxie. That's quite funky, but they got no safes and they got no wardrobe.
Yeah, things that we like in a hotel room, and that's why we love IHG and Holiday Inn, is that we love a safe, we love a fridge. So those two things to us are quite important, aren't they? I quite like, we've stayed at Leonardo, which is the one across the road, not the one in town. And that's nice. Premier Inn does a good job, but again, you don't get the safe, do you?
You don't get the safe, and you have to park. You park in the West Quay, and I don't.
Yeah, we particularly wouldn't want to leave our car there. Yeah. So let's have a look. Agree on a Caesar salad, a good way to somewhat reduce calories on longer itineraries. Yeah, Paul and I have been talking a lot because we're actively trying to lose some weight at the moment, as we are in between cruises. And we've obviously got our 42-day cruise coming up in January. And I said to Paul, you know, we need to really approach that. Well, we need to approach all our cruises as they're not holidays. They are holidays, but actually from a food point of view, just do some more sensible, because you're terrible, Paul, aren't you?
No, not really good.
You're really good at eating unhealthy options.
No, well, you know, if they were unhealthy, they should. I think it's their responsibility. If they're producing that food, somebody's got to eat it, and I feel bad. I don't want to see it left there. You know, those fries.
Paul's back at the gym, so he's already said actually when we go on next time in the 42 days, can take his gym. So we'll see. But yeah, it is making healthy choices when you're on longer cruises. Is it really
on this
important?
Long cruise? I have got to make healthy choices because pro rata. From our last trip away, if I go down the same path, it means I'll put on 26 pounds on this cruise, which would be very bad.
Yeah.
So I am going to make a lot of that. I'm not committing to short cruises eating lettuces all day, but certainly
you don't have to eat lettuce all day. You just need to just not have a cooked breakfast every morning, not have chips with everything. Anyway,
so I can't have a cooked breakfast and chips, then is that what you're saying? Together?
We could. So let's see. Jill said I need to sort out thermos for our Baltic cruise. Yes, layers. That's what it needs. I got my coat out. I was my coat, and I've lost my gloves as well, haven't I, Paul? Which is a bit of a nightmare.
You know when you're walking down the road. And you think, what's on the pavement, and there's that one lonely glove.
That's mine.
Or a child's little slipper that's fell off their foot. It makes me a little bit sad. And sometimes I want to pick it up and put it somewhere where they can see it. But
yeah.
And then it just lives there lonely. Years go by. It turns to drugs. You know,
it turns to drugs.
Poor old little sock.
Where's your mind going? Hi, Pinsy. Greetings from Shivery, Bristol. Off on Ambience next week to Amsterdam and Hamburg. We'll have a great time.
Yes.
And go from Avonmouth, then I presume. Portbury, rather. I always say Avonmouth, but it's Portbury. So, Cinnamon Corinne is saying, I changed my YouTube name as to reflect both my cruise handle and real name. Can't have been too tricky, so I'm no techie. True. We haven't tried it because we still come up as okay. So Travel M Solo saying take those hand warmers for in your gloves easier. Yes, who was talking about those hand warmers when we were with I had a phone call today and I'm like, oh my gosh,
you had two just now.
Well, I did, but earlier on today I was like, oh my gosh, it was Mark McDaniel, who is one of our patrons, great friends, who we went on who took us around California. Fabulous guy, and his wife Annette, who are lovely. And I got a phone call, and they are in Antarctica, breaking through the ice as we were chatting, and he was showing me on his phone. How crazy is that?
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
That Mark's in Antarctica,
yeah,
and he's got a better phone signal than I can get driving from here down to the Forest of Dean.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that was awesome. But yes, we've heard those hand warmers, and that's what Mark was saying. They take some when they go on the really, really cold cruises. So hello all. John is here from Stratford on day 3 of building a shed. And I need a drink.
Is Johnny Blaze one of the Fantastic Four?
I don't know.
Carol's got no idea what I'm talking about now.
I don't know.
You haven't, have you? No clue.
I know the Fantastic. There's something to do with Marvel, is it? I don't know. Is it? See, I do know a little bit.
They just made a new one, aren't they? I'm sure one of them's called
You
Johnny
watch them all,
Blaze.
Paulie.
I haven't watched the new one.
You said they were not as good as they used to be.
No, that was the last Captain America I watched. It was terrible.
Okay. So Frank and Jen from New Mexico. I'm from a cloudy and cool southwest New Mexico. I love cloudy and rainy weather. I bet you do, because you're so used to it being so hot all the time, aren't you? We all want something that we haven't got, don't we? It's just like...
yes, that's pretty true.
Catherine says she loves the stair garland decoration, by the way. Thank you so much. Rob said it's turning Baltic. It really is. It really has got very cold. And Heather's here from Tasmania saying, hi, Carol, the decoration look lovely and festive. Thank you so much.
Must be warm now, mustn't
it? It'll be warming up because it'll be coming to their summer, I guess, isn't it, Heather? I think so. I think so. Craig said, isn't the F1 in Vegas apparently they like it when it comes to towing? Yes, it is. They've got
that's
tickets.
Why they've gone.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you why as well, Craig, because what they do is they don't want anybody, the Formula One circus doesn't want anybody seeing something they haven't paid for. So all the walkways that you can, crossing the streets and walking down each side of the road and all that sort of stuff, they just put all these big wooden hoardings up to stop you from getting, a 5-second look at a car going past. So yeah, it's an absolute ball ache if because you don't get to see Vegas, basically. You can see what's on your side of the road, but you can't look across the road.
Yeah.
It's just, I can't remember who was telling us, but yeah, it's a right blooming pain.
Aoife's here. Hello, everyone. Funny Mates Life. Haven't made one for ages. Hope everyone isn't too cold. And we hope you're doing okay. It's lovely, Aoife. So thank you for joining us. I know you've been had a lot on your plate lately. So we really appreciate you spending the time with us. Sam Lloyd presents saying, cannot wait for the Costa vlogs. I personally think Costa are great value for money if you can put up with not being the minority nationality. Yeah, I mean, there was lots of pros and cons on this cruise, wasn't there? So I'm really enjoying just the first episodes, brought back some really great memories and some like, oh gosh, I remember that being frustrating. So yes, we can't wait to share those with you. So let's have a look. What questions? Rob said, also looking forward to your Costa videos and blogs too. As I love reading them when you do them. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Everyone's saying looking forward to the Costa vlogs. Always interested in something new, although I still prefer Starbucks. Very, very good. Very good.
Very droll.
So, Rob's travel blog saying, if you do try one of the Grand Class ships on Princess Emerald, Ruby Crown, then you'd also enjoy Azura and Ventura as the same class. Apparently, Azura is the largest of the class. Yes, we've been talking a lot about ships that we'd like to try and things that we want to do next year, because we've got a few gaps in the diary, and we're going to sort of hold it and see what we do sort of last minute. And Azura has come up a few times, hasn't it? We'd like to try Azura, like to try Arcadia as well, but also the Grand Class, because we haven't done the Crown, etc. either.
We still haven't done Britannia, have we?
No, or Britannia.
Or Arvia.
No. So our shop's saying good evening from Augustus, Georgia. So thank you so much.
Oh, that's where they got a fabulous golf course there, aren't
Have they?
Yeah, they have.
Oh, do you know that? Because you don't play.
I don't do
golf.
golf, no, but I know Augusta's got a spectacular golf course like that they play like the Ryder Cup and stuff like that sort of thing there, and the Masters or something like that. Anyway, I went too deep with me golf knowledge. They got a golf course at Augusta.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say because that's not something you normally follow. Dave saying hi from Dumfries, so thank you so much.
Big night for the Scottish tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Football,
yeah. They can qualify for the World Cup tonight.
Oh.
And they haven't qualified for the World Cup since 1734, I think it was the last time.
Really?
I am being a little bit mean, but it's 20 plus years. Like,
okay.
Yeah, it's a long time.
So Dave's saying, which river cruise company do you recommend? We've done 3. We've done TUI, we've done Avalon, and we've done Amma Waterways. TUI we love, great.
We loved them all, didn't we?
Well, yeah. For different reasons though. We love TUI because it's a little bit more budget, and it's not, if you're going on there for extravagant food and all that sort of stuff, it's just a good fun standard river cruise and a good starting point, I think.
I still think what I will say is I fully understand what you're saying, but the food on there, it's still a good standard of food. And if you've never done a river cruise before, you'd think, oh, this is really good.
It is.
But it's only when you
go on another one like Avalon.
That you realise
when we went on Avalon, we were like, oh my gosh, the food was just immense. And same on Amma Waterways. But you get what you pay for. Yeah. So it's like anything, isn't it? You know, if you compare a P&O cruise to a Azamara cruise, you're going to get a very different product, but it's what you pay for.
But let me give you a perfect example. We were watching Strictly, because we're watching Strictly again now, because we got hounded into it. We weren't going to watch it because we missed the start, but now we're watching it again. And we watched the first dance on Saturday, and we were both, oh, that was blooming good, wasn't it? Oh my God, that was amazing. And then every dance that came on after was better. And then we're like, oh, actually, it wasn't very good, was it? And by the end of it, we were like Waldorf and Statler. That first dance was rubbish. Good, worst thing I've ever seen.
And for those that are watching it, obviously Laveau is a big entertainer that's been seen on obviously a lot of P&O ships. And he's got through to Blackpool, but he's just got an injury now, so he's not going to be performing, which is why I felt really sorry for him, because that was his full circle dream, moment, wasn't it?
But of course, we have danced on
Blackpool. We
Blackpool
have.
Because, you know, that's the sort of thing we do.
Oh, can't wait for a week Sunday. Yes, we're all meeting. Well, we've got people flying in from Bristol. We've got people flying in from Manchester, Stansted, and Heathrow, and we're all meeting in Budapest.
But do you know
can't wait.
Do you know
but
when
Andy and Carla meet us in Bristol?
Kevin Austin always trumps us when we try and talk about cold weather.
Yeah.
But there's other people in the chat that will definitely be able to trump anybody who's flying into the river cruise, because they're coming from California.
Yes. So please, only a small number of likes above, so please hit the like button. Yes, please do.
Well, it's probably all them phone calls, Claire, and and all of a sudden we're that big, and then we're that big, and then we have to turn it round.
Gerald saying, you asked on Facebook who's the best celebrity performance scene on a cruise, but we did, and that's where we were talking about Laveau, and loads of people have said about Laveau.
I've made a conscious effort, and I realise that when you're popular, and I don't mean us being popular, and I see these big, not just travel bloggers, but other people, and they ask questions and they don't interact at all, don't even like the comments. And I'm thinking, like, well, I should at least like the comment or dislike the comment at least. So I thought I'm going to make a conscious effort to go on and try and comment on all the comments.
Because I normally do that. I've done them for the last 7 years.
It's now up to just under 900 comments. But obviously I've been commenting as well or liking them. But some of the, and I'm not casting aspersions on anybody, but there's 2 people put in the thing that they saw Morecambe and Wise on a cruise. What was that, like the bloody Titanic or something? I don't know.
Maybe some people might not tell the whole truth on Facebook.
What I'm going to say, but yeah, it's very interesting. I did say, oh wow, when was that, or what ship was that on? But yeah, there's been, I have to say, the constants that have come up, and it's got to the point now where I'm sorry if you put Lavoir, however you want to say it, Lavoir. I like that comment now, because I've made so many comments when people have said Lavoir, because we've seen him, her, I don't
Yeah.
perform absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
And what nobody's said, and I'd like to say, is fantastic performer, fantastic singer, but also fantastic impersonator. Like the impersonations of Shirley Bassey and Liza Minnelli and people like that is absolutely spectacular, which nobody's touched upon. But the number one seems to be is either Laveau, Gareth Oliver.
Yes, the ventriloquist.
Who's a ventriloquist.
Who's excellent. We've seen on P&O.
And there was a guy who, I can't remember his name now, but he was in ELO 2. So when ELO disbanded, I think some sort of minor, the bloke who stood at the back playing the oboe, I think it was him and somebody else. A bit like the Drifters, really. There's nobody in it really at the Drifters. And they started up this sort of new ELO thing. And I'm sure his name was Nick something. And he's popped up a lot. He's passed away now, unfortunately. But all the comments about
Nick
him
Norwood.
No. All the comments saying about, oh my God, he's amazing.
But Joe was asking, who is the best you've seen?
Who's the best we've seen? The best we've seen.
Jimmy James and the Vagabonds many years ago.
No, he wasn't with the Vagabonds. He was on his own. And
I thought he was with the Vagabonds.
No, it was only him. He was with the orchestra, and that was a funny story because it was my dad and my brother was on with us. P&O Ventura.
Yeah, it was Ventura.
P&O Ventura, and
we only did 2 days, 2 nights on there.
And I said, "Oh, Dad, Jimmy James on." I said, "Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it?" And then Carol takes me and says, "Jimmy James, mate, he's like 157." I said, "We don't have to go, do you?" She said, "Your choice. It's a free country. You do whatever you want to do. I'd like to go and see him. So if you don't want to come and see him, that's up to you." "Oh, no, I can find some else to do." Anyway, he did 3 shows. So we went to the first show, and then as he's 5 minutes from the end of his show, and all of a sudden appears, "Oh, he's really good, isn't he? He's really good. I've been at the back for about 10 minutes. I'm gutted that I missed it." I said, "Well, he's doing another show straight after this." "Oh, we'll stay then." So we all ended up staying and watching it twice, and Carol watched it.
Superb.
Absolutely super. And he must have been well into his 70s then.
Yeah, he was really good.
So he was really good.
He was really good.
Who else have we seen?
Who was the 2 guys we've seen on Voyager for the inaugural cruise? They were great. Not Boys Life. Boys Life.
Yeah, Boys Life.
Boys Life were good.
One out of Boys Own, one out of Westlife. Bernie Flint we really liked.
Bernie Flint, yeah.
He was fabulous.
Yeah, not the one with the ostrich.
No. The one
we seen him on Saga, and I thought, oh, it's going to be.
Oh,
he was hilarious and a real good singer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Emily Haig as well. Emily Haig is a soprano singer that's absolutely fantastic. And she's sung a lot with opening ceremonies for sports events in the UK. So Catherine Jenkins, we've seen Catherine Jenkins. I don't know if Emma's still here. When we went with Emma, that was just absolutely awesome as an add-on to a cruise, wasn't it? It wasn't actually on a cruise.
There was that lady we saw that was she was a trumpeter, and she's just been
and
she's just been in a car crash, hasn't she? But luckily she's all right. But she's
she plays at Ronnie Scott's.
Got a resonance.
Yeah.
She was amazing. I can't remember
so
her
many,
name.
isn't it? The cruise ships
and Mike Doyle, who we saw as well. He was fabulous when we saw him. But we haven't really seen any major celebrities, have we?
I bet we have. If we sit down and went through and
no, I'm just thinking there's people
there's
people putting Gary Barlow and people like that. We haven't seen top professionals, whatever. We saw Russell Watson.
Yeah, we did.
He was really good.
Yeah.
What else have we seen?
We could go on and on.
We could go on and on. But one of the biggest surprises was Darren Day.
Yes, he was excellent.
Because we were like, Darren Day, and just like, can you be bothered to go and see Darren Day? Anyway, we looked at the program. There was nothing else. I'm going to go and see him. He was blooming amazing.
Yeah, he was.
It was really good.
Yeah, just shows when the cruise ships have so much fantastic entertainment. Sue saying La Rochelle is lovely. You should enjoy. That's great to hear. Thank you so much.
They got quite a good rugby team, La Rochelle. Gloucester played them many times.
What did you say?
Chinese, you wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening to you.
La Rochelle's got a good rugby team. Gloucester have played them many times.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll have to talk to Dave to see where the best pubs are because he usually does the away games.
Donna saying, will we get blocked if we send Ikebaba a tune top? Yes. No.
Well, you won't get blocked. You won't get blocked. He won't ever see it. But you're welcome.
No.
You're welcome. In all fairness, and I don't even need any polishing cloths. I'm all up to, I got more than I need. So save your money. Buy me a beer instead.
Jennifer's asking, are you thinking of doing any ocean group cruises in 2027? We are, yes. And in fact, we've arranged one on Majestic Princess. We're doing a British Isles cruise. So go to our website and go to the group cruises page, and you'll see all the details there. But please join us. We've got how many? Just nearly under 90 joining us so far, haven't we?
Like 90, and it's a slightly longer one as well, because it's 12 days.
It's 12 days, yeah, around the British Isles. We've always wanted to do a full British Isles cruise, and we haven't done. And obviously, we thoroughly enjoyed it worked so well on Sky, and we're on Majestic this time, which is built a little bit better for, I think, the UK weather, because it's got the covered pool, etc. Tony's late to the show, but good to have you here.
Yeah, that's right, Tony.
Tony's saying we always use Voca 2. Nice now it's been made over. The cruise package works for
us.
It
is because, Tony, I don't know if you've seen what we put in Discord, because we usually do the cruise package, but they now do a park and stay package. I don't want to go into all the details because I've done this on a previous live, but they now do a park and stay package, or a stay and park package, which is much better value than the cruise package. So if you've booked on and you don't have to pay till you get there, I would strongly advise you going into your booking and manage your booking, and then it'll say, do you want to change your rate? And click on that and it'll tell you what to do. But the park and stay is a lot better. You could save yourself 60, 70, 80 quid depending on how long you're parking there for. So
exactly.
Which if you save yourself 70 quid, that's enough for 2 beers at the bar in there. It's a bit pricey.
It is a bit pricey, but you're right about the lifts.
Yes.
That's one thing. And when we were there last time, we had a chat with the manager there, well, two of the managers, Laura and another gentleman, I've forgotten his name. And we said, you need a Willy Wonka lift on the outside of this building, because on cruise days, with everyone trying to get down with their luggage, it can be difficult. So, yeah.
So what we're going to do,
the negative thing about it.
So what we're going to do next time we stay there is we're going to bring all our luggage down the night before and just leave it. Just leave it in the foyer.
Emma's just saying about StreamYard, but she's refreshed it now. It's back to normal. It is. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? But anyway, hopefully it'll be sorted now. Mike's saying you can eat healthy with him on the river cruise. There you are, then, boys. Me and Anne will be on the mulled wine, and
I won't be eating. I won't be eating mulled wine. So you won't be having another big sausage when you're over there.
Yeah, I will have a big sausage. But I might have all the bread that goes with it. I'll just have the sausage.
You're going to have anything to eat?
Hey! Ooh, Polly Morgan. Ken's saying we found by chance that we've not put on so much weight and we don't have the late night supper. Yes, very good point. But you know what he's like.
When we were on Victoria, I know I blame Ken and Lindsay for everything, and 75% of the time is true, but they were a real bad influence on the nighttime buffet. Come on, side with me.
No, because you're always hungry, Paulie.
I know, we can't help it.
Yeah, well, stop it. So we've been practicing the bamboo dance, ready for the river cruise, guys. So get those legs working.
We've been practicing it. We did it once the other day.
Well, just to remember, I've done it most days, Paulie.
When I've been at the gym. That's Carol's exercise, making me lift her pots up and doing the bamboo dance.
I've been working hard in the garden, thank you very much, and dancing. So there you are.
Oh.
Ted's saying, Brenda and I say the same thing about self-control and eating on a cruise. We've decided we should probably just have no more than 2 desserts at a time as opposed to 5. So Reese is asking, is your river cruise exclusive to you or are non-followers on it? With space being limited, are you going to allow them to join in your fun and games when the P&Cers take over? River cruise not exclusive. There's only 37 of us within a ship that holds about 150. So we'll be doing our own thing, but I'm sure we'll be talking to everyone on the ship and joining in with all the fun there. So, yeah. So Emma said, I've worked out something. If I go to your profile and go on the live stream, if I click the profile picture, it's vertical in a black box. How weird's that? How weird. Andrew's saying she's on a 22-night Christmas cruise. Might have to consider going to the gym to counteract the food. Yeah, exactly. And Heather's saying, yes, in Tasmania, summer is supposed to be coming. Still pretty mild here, though. We're averaging 16 degrees Celsius a week, but it's definitely warmer in Sydney. Yes, so we're heading to Sydney in the new year, and we can't wait. Trudy's listening to Wales sing the
big
national
game for Wales
anthem.
tonight as well.
as
Yeah,
well. Come on, Wales.
2 big games. I didn't know Trudy was Welsh. Can we still be friends with her?
I don't think so.
Well, the thing is, we're only allowed to have like so many Welsh friends, and we obviously got Anne and Mike, got the Cruise monkeys.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tom and Dom.
Tom and Dom, yeah. No, Tom's from
Cruz Lambert.
Tom's from bloody Birmingham.
Yeah, but Dom's not.
Oh, you're in, Trudy. You're in. You made the cut.
You have. Ken saying Augustus National Paul for a green jacket. Even I know that. Did you get that?
Yeah, I think there's been some auto corrects going on there. Yeah, but that's the Masters, and then if you win the Masters, you get the green jacket.
Oh, the golf.
Yeah.
The golf. So, Council, the Grand Ships have a nice aft. Yes, they do, which is why we want to get on those, which is the ones between Island and Royal. Jack is here. Better late than never. You both love your lives makes my day. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Nick is just saying, our perfect draft beer machine, except Thatcher's Gold, is Polly Morgan interested in a pint when it's on tap. We'll have wine for the ladies too. Yeah, Nick's been building a bar and he's getting his beer machines in. So if we pass your neck of the woods, we'll definitely be popping in. So Laurie's here. So let's see Laurie Heller from hot and humid Houston. Just got back from the Norwegian Joy. Must say I wasn't impressed. Hallam Princes are hard to beat. And I agree with Paul. Hull buffet and diving fries are fab. Yeah, Norwegian are getting a lot of mixed reviews at the moment, aren't they? And we still haven't tried them and we definitely need to, but we just can't find the right deal at the right time at the moment. But we do want to try them. But it is getting a lot of mixed reviews. Which one? This one?
Yes.
So Ali's saying you aren't far off the Paulie with a footy, 1998. Oh, for Scotland.
And you know, how about this for a piece of interesting information? I went to the World Cup in 1998, and one of the games I watched was Scotland.
Yes.
Scotland against Norway, and it was a 1-1 draw. And I have to say that despite the fact that me and my friend was English, all the Scottish fans were really, really welcoming to us.
No. You ran away in the end, didn't you? Oh. So Warren said we were on Amma and Dining for a Christmas market. It's cold and wet. Yeah, we're hoping it's just dry. We don't
mind cold.
Yeah, but
the trouble is if it's wet, we'll have to duck into a bar somewhere. You'll be out eating big sausages.
I will.
And I'll be in there. Oh, excuse me, barkeep, can you tell me which is the lowest calorie beer you have?
Yeah, right. Nora said, hello from Bakersfield, California. It's finally stopped raining. Can't wait for the back-to-back cruises. Yes.
Bakersfield, that sounds
so lovely to see you here, Nora. And Lynn said we've done 6 river cruises, all with Riviera, and like I say, they've all been brilliant. We're really looking forward to it because the ship is one of their brand new ships. The ship looks absolutely fantastic. And the reviews that have been done so far from it are excellent. So that's good. Ali's just saying Tanya Edwards from Soul to Soul was Fabinavia, Love Lavoir on Strictly. Yeah. Neil Lockwood. That was his name, wasn't it, Paulie?
Yeah. Another piece of interesting trivia. The other lady that was in Soul to Soul, because it was Jazzy B, I believe, was the man. And
Jazzy Jeff.
No, Jazzy B. The other woman in it, who I think her daughter is a singer now, but I'd have to Google it. Google it for me, Claire. Her name's Karen Wheeler.
Yes.
And Karen Wheeler is one of Carol's best mates.
Yes. Yes.
Not the same person. A bit like Chris Moran, not her cousin.
Talking to Google, Claire, looks Neil Lockwood, ELO 2, great rock star.
Yeah. And there are lots of people saying lots of good things about him, but I don't know if I know him or not, to be honest.
So Michelle's saying that she's going on my first cruise next year. I appreciate all your vlogs that helped me to choose the Coningstown for an Alaskan cruise. Excellent. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for watching. Ken saying, or Lindsay, no, because Ken's gone singing. We bought Brian Connolly and Claire Sweeney were great individual acts. Yes, but the best band was the Searchers, all on Azora many years ago.
Is that the Searchers? Was that Needles and Pins? I saw her today. I saw a face. Was a face I love. Was that the Searchers? Am I totally wrong?
Don't know.
Help me, Claire. Help me, Claire.
So Karen saying, fully agree with you, Paul. A wise, excellent entertainer. Yeah.
That's the other name that kept coming up. Rachel Haunt, and I didn't even need to read the rest about Stars in Her Eyes, but she apparently is the best Cher
impersonator
out there.
Okay, she's doing a tour next year in the UK.
Yeah, but loads and loads of. There's been sort of 5 or 6 names that have constantly cropped up, and Rachel Haunt, has definitely been one.
So Vicky is saying hi from Tenerife. Major excited to book a blowout cruise and stay around Oz, Bali, Indonesia, Singapore with Azamara. I look forward to the food, especially after watching vlogs. Yeah, Azamara do great food. Azamara are a great cruise line. We just had that blip, didn't we, on our cruise with a certain personnel. However, that it is quality and the food is fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. Gillian saying Amen Corner.
Amen Corner. And that's actually a place up north. Near the Yorkshire Dales, I believe, Amen Corner.
The Decades and Everly Beyond, all very good. And Roy Walker, still very funny.
See what you see.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good, but it's not right.
That's the one. Karen saying, saw Darren Day in Limelight. Yes, he was amazing. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. The Adwins are saying hello, so good to see you there. Well, let's have a look. Wrong layout, but Lisa's here. Love to see Lisa. Ellen from Ottawa, Canada. We find we usually only eat 2 meals a day on vacation. We're either busy or too full for 1 meal. So yes.
But I'm like a hobbit. I've had breakfast. Now his second breakfast is.
Yes. Mark, you forgot Mark and Sheila. We are Welsh too.
Yeah, but you're from the north, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but
that's different. That's different Welsh. They're up there.
Teresa, she's not. It's okay. I'm not Welsh.
It looks like our top 10 has been extended to a top 1,000.
You can apologise on the river cruise.
We have got hundreds of Welsh friends, and we love them all. They're fabulous.
Yes, exactly that. Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider's alter ego.
I said it, but yeah.
Oh. Let's have a look.
Was Ghost...
Ali's just saying, no, Paul, I'm so sorry, blooming jocks. I'm one of the nice ones, I promise.
Was Ghost Rider, was that the one that Nicolas Cage was in? Johnny Blaze, can you answer me that?
And Claire's saying Alexander Burke's mother. So is that
Karen Wheeler?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
see,
wow.
I knew she was somebody's famous mum was somebody famous.
So Lisa's saying I'm having a hard time deciding between a Norway cruise, and she just added in there Alaska.
Totally different, but both great.
Yes.
Whichever one you chose, what I would say is, and I've said this loads of times before, what I would say is if you're doing Alaska, do Hal or Princess, because they've got all the bragging rights to the best places to park in the best ports. If you're going to Norway, it's not so important what cruise line you go with, but you will enjoy them both, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
But either or is a good choice.
Yeah. Alaska for wildlife as well, I think, and Norway for scenery. But Alaska's got some fantastic scenery too. But yes. Corinne's saying yes, needles and pins.
There you go.
There you are. And Deb said they like the new Amen Corner on Queen Anne. Oh, and Anne saying we saw Rachel Haunt on Arvia. She was brilliant. And Lindsay saying the searches, you are correct, Paul. They retired and played the last gig at Glasgow last year.
Oh, there you go.
Claire says we vaguely remember seeing the searches in the Caribbean around 20 years ago, and Tom O'Connor too. Oh my God, is that Dusty Bin Man?
No.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Isn't it?
No. That's Ted Rogers.
Oh, close. Began with a T.
You had Des O'Connor.
Yes.
And then Tom O'Connor was, I'm sure he was a Scouser, and he was a former school teacher. You'd know him if you've seen him. He's a funny guy. I'm sure that one of the first times we went to the Sunshine Festival, he was there. But we didn't see him. We were watching something else. But I remember walking past, oh, there's Tom O'Connor in there.
So there's an Amen corner near Reading, so Corinne's saying.
I know there's an Amen corner. I couldn't remember where it was.
And we went around GB on QM2 last September. We had the Fisherman's Friends. We've seen the Fisherman's Friends on...
No, we haven't.
What were they called then?
No, that wasn't. That was a
shanty. Beatles.
That was a shanty group, but it wasn't Fisherman's Friends. And we still, and you're all going to tell us off now, we still haven't watched Fisherman's Friends film. Because apparently it's a real nice watch.
Look, you forgot Catherine Layton.
Oh, God I said we've opened it up now. It's up to a top 1,000.
And Chris and Tracy.
Who are they?
He's a bugger, isn't he? I like Tom Jones. Does that count?
Can you remember that one night where you alienated everybody from outside of England in the corners of the UK? Remember that?
Sorry?
And then you kept digging yourself a hole.
Yeah. Let's have
They
a
know
look.
I'm only joking.
Mark saying that Tom Seals was a great pianist and singer we've seen on a cruise. Went to see him in concert and he had Noddy Holder with him. Oh, wow. Is Noddy be coming out of the...
Oh, you'll get the post coming up on Facebook now and it'll be, not yet.
Too early.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. So let's see if there's any more questions here. Paul said he's got 2 cruises coming up. Sky Princess and Ambassador Ambitious. That's fab. Dave said Tom O'Connor presented Name That Tune.
He did.
And Millie saying Fisherman's Friends is a must
see.
see. And Andy and Carla are saying it has really enjoyed it. So and Mark's also saying lovely film. So lovely. I will think that's it for tonight, isn't it? Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us.
So sorry about that.
Yes, I will get rid of that function on StreamYard.
Yes.
Because that is, yeah. So apologies that it's been a bit around the wrong way and stuff. But if there's 2 streams, so if you click on the other stream,
why won't
then
it do it, Annie? Why won't it do it?
Go like that? No. I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back here next Tuesday for our last live before we go on our before we go on our
Hollybobs.
Hollybobs. Yes.
And then obviously the live while we're away.
I don't think
there could be 37 people in shot.
There could be. We'll let you know if we can do live when we're away, but I think we'll be just far too busy with everyone else to do that. But anyway, thanks so much everyone for joining us. It's been fun as always, and we will chat with you soon. I will see you over in Patreon and Facebook and Instagram. So thank you so much. Anything else to add, Paulie Morgan?
No. Bye-bye.
Cheers.